I'm your boy Darius, and this be
E-Bizzle. Lil Abby the Great, aka Natriel.
Can we say the one
Also
name?
known as the baddest bitch alive. No, I don't refer to myself as a bitch. That's kind of demeaning a little bit. So, the baddest chick alive. I'm that chick. EB. Miss Draw for life, if you know Twitter. Anyways, the greatest, don't toot my own horn, but
Anyway, we got the highlights of 2012. Whatever you missed, whatever you forgot, we got you.
Got you.
2012.
2012.
We're gonna kick off things with Ebony 2012 highlights. What you got for them?
Okay, so my 2012 highlights, or just the things that just really got me just going, like so happy about, is I created my design for my business card because I'm doing tattoos and I do tattoo designs. Look for me, Miss Natriel, Miss Draw for Life, Twitter. And I started that up and I sold my first tattoo design. So shout out to Miss Nigeria. She know who she is. That's her nickname, but she know who she is. She brought my first tat design, so I'm happy about that. And I'm also getting my artwork out there. One of my friends, they're actually planning on me decorating their house, putting some of my artwork and stuff up because they want this Paris theme. And my aunt, she's always asking me to draw a little stuff for her. So greatness is the key word, and greatness is me.
Okay, doing big things.
Doing big things. 2013, watch out for me.
All right. Now, as far as me, my highlights of the year would just be, me and my two other friends, Cal and Miss Ivy, got to see Drake on a webcam and we talked a little bit. So that was a real good moment in 2012. And another one would just be making the step team, because that was something I never didn't plan on doing it, but you know what? Things happen, and the kid came through when it came time to step, so gotta get that right.
He was all like boom, boom, boom,
boom, boom,
boom, boom,
pow,
hey. Yep.
But
Head movement.
Things happen for a reason, so we're not gonna get into that.
There's a lot of drama on our step team, if you know what I mean. If you are the step team looking at this, you know what it is. There's a little shade going on there, but I'm just saying there's shade. It's a little thunderstorm. Anyways.
So we're going to get into this little news recap of 2012, all things that happened. We have the Trayvon Martin case, which Florida get it together.
Yeah.
Anything you'd like to say about that?
That's just one of them situations where you just think back and you be like, if little things wouldn't have happened, that somebody could have been alive today. Like, if people would just thought about their actions and did something differently. Like, you never know how your actions going to affect just the whole realm of, somebody's life. And that right there is unbelievable. It's, yeah.
And next we have the Hurricane Sandy, which we all know hit in the New York area.
Hurricane. Yeah, she told Hurricane Sandy was a bitch.
She's a bitch, yeah. A bad bitch.
Don't you know? Shoot.
I mean, it was kind of, I didn't see it coming, probably because I don't live in that area, but from what we heard, it didn't look too good. But we hope those people are doing a lot better now.
Keep them in your prayers, even though the news stopped highlighting a lot of things. Just always think that those people are still out there and they're still struggling. So just because the news and the world forgets about them by not broadcasting the situation that's going on in those areas, always just, go back and check and see what you can do to help, because they're still struggling. There's a lot of people still struggling. So always just see what you can do.
We have that bus driver uppercut incident.
Beat King. If you haven't seen the Beat King song, what was
I don't remember the song.
Bus driver.
If you haven't heard it, it made me laugh.
Ooh.
little side note, I don't think he was in the wrong, but I do think he was in the wrong.
It's an iffy situation because women, we don't like it when men put their hands on us, but don't provoke them. Don't provoke. I mean, that situation, yeah, she did spit on him. She spit on him. That situation could have been avoided if she just got her ass off the bus.
True.
You ain't got no ticket, so get shit. Let's go. And what did the guy say? One of the guys in the back said, "Oh, she forgot her stuff," and the bus driver was like, "I don't give a damn." So I mean, if he's not threatening you, or if you don't think that there's a cost to hit him to defend yourself, women, just like we tell men not to hit us and we think it's wrong, don't go off and hit them. I'm not saying he should have beat her like that. That was one of them Dragon Ball Z upcuts right there when Crouching Tiger hit that dragon. Ooh.
But how would you have handled that if she spit on you?
Being a woman, I would beat her ass. I mean,
if you was in his shoes,
if I was in his shoes, I think I would have tried to restrain her. I would have turned her around, locked her up, and maybe pushed her off the bus.
So still physical.
Not upcut, but I mean, there's more force being put into that darn uppercut.
He did it like it was nothing.
He did. It was, well.
I don't know what I would have done, but knowing me, I probably would have blacked out and had a moment, but I would have tried not to.
In other words, like you said, blacked out, black moment.
Like, that's something you don't do. You don't spit on nobody. That's just...
Now, I don't know if while she was talking to him, she was letting the spit, like, you know how you can control, spit, yeah, but I think she just let some come out. Like she was out. Yeah, I don't know if it was purposely she spit on him, and, somebody just knew that she spit, so they just said, oh, yeah, she was spitting on him. So, I
wouldn't have hit her. I would have told people they need to hold me back because I'm getting ready to hurt somebody. I would hit somebody on that bus. It might not have been her, but I would have hit somebody.
If I was a man and I was in a situation, I would just push her off the bus. Really, I would just push her off the bus.
That's one of those moments where you feel like you need to lay a hand on somebody.
You feel that way, but I think that's also one of those moments when self-control comes in. And you have to control yourself. Too true. If he wanted to if he just needed to lay hands on her, hands on her, I think he should have restrained her and pushed her off the bus. Or had somebody help, while he restrained her, had somebody help him get her off the bus. Instead of just straight uppercutting her ass.
I think it's different because we're talking about it because it didn't happen to us, but if it would have happened to us, we know all hell would have broke loose.
Yeah, I got a little upset. Highly upset.
But we also had the Olympics come. We had the re-election of President Obama.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff happened.
Oh, good job, Obama.
And the last thing that hopefully the last breaking news of the year is or for a long time, would just be the Sandy Hook Elementary School in that situation. Yeah, that was sad.
19 children. And then, it was 27 in all. And then he killed his mother, and he killed some of the teachers that was trying to protect the students. And then he killed himself. And I believe there was one other person that wasn't on campus, like before he came to the school, he killed them as well. So, I mean, if you can send your support to those people, those families, because if you have a little sister, I know I have a little sister, and she goes to school every single day, and it's something, if I would have came home from college and heard about something like that happening, I've been hella devastated. So if you can send your support to those people, just tell them that you're keeping them in their prayers and everything. I mean, losing someone is very difficult, so anything help. Anything.
And I think I've seen a lot of people asking who the killer was on Twitter, and I think Anderson Cooper said something really important, that we shouldn't mention his name. We should just try to help the families that were impacted by it. Yeah. I think that was very wise of him to say, because if we give the killer acknowledgement, then we're not really helping the family. We're tearing them down more.
The credit needs to go towards, well, not even credit, but what needs to be highlighted here is the families and how they're feeling at this time.
Yeah.
Instead of who did it. The person's gone. They killed themselves, so it's not like knowing their name really is going to make a difference. There was just someone out there that was obviously very angry and did something that he obviously didn't care about the feelings and the lives of the people that's going to have to live through the fact that they don't have their loved ones anymore. So he didn't care about that. And
if you just know somebody that's like that, please, or if you're like that, just go get help. There's no need to kill other people, especially around the holidays.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's gonna hurt the worst.
Yeah. Well.
But moving on to a little
lighter of a subject.
Sunshine. We have the best music of 2012. Top 20. You understand that, son? You understand that? Top 20. What you got?
Getting money.
Getting
money. Okay. So we're going to start with 20 and then move
our way
on
down.
Up.
So if you want to take number 20, ma'am.
Refill? Can I get a refill?
Yes, Miss Elvana.
Can I get a refill? I'm not even going to hit that because, to be honest, this wasn't one of my favorite songs. And the reason being is because the song was kind of annoying, and when little ratchet girls go and sing this song, they think that they can hit that high note. I know I can't sing. They should know that they can't sing because everybody else showing hell know they can't sing by the time they get finished trying to hit that last refill, because I think your cup is a little dry if you ask me. So nobody needed to refill on that. Nobody. Can I get a refill? No, you can't. Anyways.
I like the song. I really didn't think it was that bad.
Okay. I was wondering about you.
But anyway, number 19, we chose
Juicy
J. Bands to Make Her Dance.
Bands to
Now, if you didn't know, bands would definitely make her dance.
Bands will.
I think bands will make anybody dance, to be honest with you. Mm-hmm. So I want her to stay, so watch me get up on that dance.
Make me dance. Bands make every dance. Bands will make every dance cool.
It'll make everybody dance.
I said juicy. I just fuck bands.
Bands will make her dance, all right.
Shoot, make me twerk. Shoot. Cool.
Okay, twerk.
Okay. Anyways, professional. Number 18, we got Trey Songz. Oh, I'm about to. You want to take that?
I didn't want to try. I didn't take that. I can't do that.
Because I think that's the. Oh, I'm about to dive in. Y'all, I know y'all felt Trey Songz in here.
You know they're gonna blow up them comments.
Whatever. Shoot, I took it. I went there. Yeah, I dived in. Shoot.
I think that's everybody.
Baby, don't hold your breath.
That's the getting that mood song. Yeah, making babies.
Making babies.
Anyway, for number 17, we got Neo, Let Me Love You. Now, I love this song until a certain point where it got overly played. That's when I kind of just was like, yeah, this song's getting annoying.
I was like, I don't love you. I can't love this song.
They played this song out.
Yeah, out the door. Like,
and still playing it.
BBB,
out the door.
Like BBB. They booted that bitch out the door. Boot. BBB.
So at number 16,
we got Kelly Rowland. I see it. Feels so nice. Scorching me. Feels like
yeah,
what?
But
oh, okay. Somebody in the next room. He was singing. I
think we both agree we love that song.
On the rails, like I would have bumped this song up just a little bit, just a little bit, because Kelly Rowland, she's been rolling with the songs. She really been motivation. That was my motivation. She let me get some bite in the room when motivation come
I think
on.
instead of going to the pop side, she should just stick to what's working.
Dude,
Not saying that the pop didn't work for her, but
sex sells.
Okay.
You got some horny little freaky nasties out there.
Okay. Sex is working. It's getting you up there, so stick to what's working.
Hey, if the kids are gonna get impregnated, they might as well get impregnated off something good.
Okay.
ICE.
Not that we encouraging.
We're not.
Younger people to have
really
sex.
not.
Wait till you're married.
Keep pants on. Keep drawers.
Keep
up.
your stuff in your drawers.
Yeah.
But number 15, Miguel Adorn. Now, Ebony know I'm not a big fan of Miguel nor the song.
To be honest,
so you know.
He should have been up there a little higher. Me and Darius, we had a debate over Frank Ocean and Miguel. Personally, Miguel, higher.
Well, personally, I'm a fan of Frank Ocean, so I really didn't think that Miguel's song Adorn was that big.
It is
to be up where Frank Ocean's was. I don't. I just
whatever.
Don't.
I think so.
But you know what? Instead of us arguing over it, how about you write in the comments below which song was better? Adorn by Miguel or Frank Ocean's Thinking About You. Leave it in the comments down below. But moving on, we digress.
Moving on.
You want to read number 14?
14, Rihanna Diamonds.
Shine bright. I think that's a song that everybody is just like, okay, we getting it, we love it.
Yeah.
As typical Rihanna, you know.
I choose to be happy. You and I. That's all I'm gonna get because I don't sound good after that part. Like when you start progressing a little bit more, the voice gets a little crackly. Any days for number 13 coming in. Chris Brown.
13 got
by
Chris
his
Brown.
woman. By his woman.
Okay. Turning up the music.
Turn up the music. Turn up loud.
That was a party anthem.
It really was.
One of them.
Party anthem for all them break dancers and stuff out there.
Yes.
Shoot, let me get out there and try to break dance. I hurt myself.
But coming in at number 12, we got
Fun. Featuring Janelle Monáe, one of my idols.
We Are Young.
We are young. I forgot how that song went. I'm cool. Yeah, because I forgot how it went. I just yelled out, "We are young." I'm cool. It was a little ways back, you know. Okay, so number 11. Let you do the honors now.
Was Frank Ocean, Thinking About You, which is one of my personal favorites, but you don't know who didn't like it.
Personal, exactly, one of your personal favorites. I admit, didn't like it. I didn't. But you want me to lie? You want me to sugarcoat it? Oh no, I wasn't hating. I don't like it.
Anyway, moving on to number 10.
Justin Bieber. Sorry, Justin Bieber.
Featuring Miss Nicki Minaj.
Beauty and a Beat.
I liked it. I think it's like a little fist pump song.
I liked it too. It was, and I like when I listen to a good song that got like a real nice beat to it. I imagine myself breakdancing. Like I be sitting there doing all these movie popping, chest pump.
Okay.
Oh, you saw? Oh,
okay. I got you.
Okay.
But moving on to number 9, we got Kanye and Crew. Because you know, it's going to do the list, so we just say Kanye and Crew.
I know. It was Kanye West, it was Big Sean, it was 2 Chainz, and I think there was one more other person. Pusha T.
So it was Kanye and Crew with Mercy.
And number 8. Oh, what you supposed
to? I like the song. I thought it was dope, but
I don't know. I don't like the message behind the song. Like I was jamming to it until I heard the message, but then it was just like, oh, okay. But if you want to elaborate on it a little bit more,
good.
Like the song.
Number 8, we have.
What if you?
I just thought we move on.
Okay, Nicki Minaj, Starships.
Hey.
Starships was made to fly. No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Not right now. Not right now.
Anyway, that was a little good catchy song for everybody. But then come in the summer.
Yeah, it did
in
come out during the summer.
May, summertime.
Summer.
Summer anthem.
Number 7
is Taylor Swift. We are never
ever getting back together. Mm-hmm. Don't cry. It's okay, Darius. It's okay. Man up.
I'm gonna admit, this wasn't my favorite Taylor Swift song.
I'm not really a big fan of Taylor Swift, but
Are you
I'm not
serious?
like but I'm not like her like I am with Frank Ocean. Don't like them.
I'm not a big fan of hers, but I like her music. But 6, we got Usher with
Scream,
which was a big hit for Usher this year.
Mm-hmm. I love that song. He did. Oh, Climax. Y'all
only
know.
Only
one made the chart.
One made the chart.
Scream. But y'all know. Climax got you there. Got you to that point, though. But I scream before I do a climax.
Ooh.
So I put that in there. So I put
I did, but the thing just scared the hell out of me, though.
Oh.
I wasn't expecting.
Oh. I'm at work.
Mm-hmm. Coming in at number 5, we got PSY with
Gundam Star. Hey,
okay.
Sexy lady.
And if this song don't make you get up and dance, then
Star.
you need to just
don't ever dance.
Don't dance.
Don't
just sit down and watch everybody else have a good time.
You can't
That's
do
what you
the
do.
Gundam style. It's the Gundam style.
Yeah,
it's the
everybody dances to that song.
Chinese
Even if you
people
don't
on Speedos.
dance, you just like throw your hand up in the air.
And do a little pony hop.
Right. That's how you do it sometimes. It be like that. But
taking it to number 4, we got
Miss
Carly.
Carly.
Call Me Maybe?
Carly Rae.
No, I was saying Call Me Maybe. I was going to say the song. You can say the artist. But I maybe effed up on that just a little bit.
Okay,
I won't
number
admit.
4, we got Miss Carly Rae Jepsen.
Mm-hmm. Call Me Maybe.
Which we all know was a huge hit for her this year.
Mm-hmm. Because I was, I was like, call me. Shoot, maybe. Are you sure? Yeah, call me. Yeah, that's up. Got you. Mm-hmm. And number 3.
We have Bruno Mars with
Locked Out of Heaven. You make me feel like you're locked out of heaven. Too long,
Oh, but
don't be hating.
No, I didn't think you was gonna sing it that long.
You see that he didn't get out there though. He didn't get out there with that note.
Don't do it.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, we all know Bruno has a lot of success, and this song right here is nonetheless successful.
Yes, to be honest, think this is my second favorite song of his. Second, but it was hell good.
But in number 2.
Sorry, y'all, that's
we have David Guetta with
Titanium.
Yes, ma'am.
I was trying to hit the note, but then I think my voice knows that it's about that time to stop because it just shut down on me. Like I was about to do the Titanium. Any Days. That was a good song.
Yes.
One of my favorite by David Guetta.
Titanium was one of the best songs of 2012.
Mm-hmm.
Get with it.
And
number 1.
Okay. We are not biased, so therefore this song is number 1 because we know that a lot of people liked it. A lot of who, but it doesn't matter. It does not matter. It does not matter. We know that a lot of
we know where the money
people,
is.
We know where the money. Yeah.
That's how we go with that.
We know where the money is. So number 1 is One Direction.
Look at my eyes. Roll them.
I roll them back to you. Roll them.
But yes, we have One Direction with.
What makes her beautiful?
What makes you beautiful?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. About that. What else? ... Anyways. Yeah.
I don't know what else to say about that song.
Yeah, because I don't like it. So this would be point.
I'm not saying I didn't like it. It wasn't to my liking.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it. Same thing.
Mm-hmm. But the radio played the hell of that song.
Okay.
So therefore, we acknowledge that it was the top radio played songs, top highlighted.
Therefore, making it number 1 on the best 20 songs of 2012.
Select people.
But see, if you didn't like the way we rearrange these, you can always leave it in the comment down below.
Mm-hmm.
But like
or you know
we
what?
said,
You can go out. You can look up different songs. You can make your own damn list.
okay.
Mm-hmm. In that order.
You better tell them.
Hey,
You gotta tell them.
Yep.
And like we said, we don't particularly like that song, but we realize a lot of
like
we know where the money is.
Yep, we know a lot of individuals, population wise, they conquer a lot of population. So we know that those select millions decided to pick this, thought this song was very hot. So that's the reason why they played it a hell of a lot on the radio. And we know who most of the radio people are. Any days,
But
we're not going to go on
some
whole
people,
story.
Some people like to download music for free and don't buy the album. So, therefore, a select few get up there. But, we ain't going to say.
We're not going to say who those people are we?
I didn't say nobody.
We're not going to say
I'm talking about a select group of people.
Oh, okay.
Subliminal.
Subliminally received and sent back to you.
It wasn't for you.
I understand. Okay. All right.
It was for some people that we know where the money is.
Oh, of course.
And for those we know ain't gonna support. Not you. But that's a big group of people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That sometimes. Well, those people, they do go out and buy CDs sometimes.
Some.
Some.
Others get it for free. We don't say no names, but you know who you are.
Yeah, you do. You know who you are. I don't want to go on iTunes and don't want to buy the whole CD for $9.99 or for $10.99 or for $11.99.
But you'll spend $10 on some Jack in the Box, on some McDonald's, but you can't spend it on no album.
For real.
Mm-hmm.
Even though the album, ain't gonna feed you, but ain't gonna get that hunger. But it would have distracted you from the hunger that was in your stomach, though.
Thank you.
Work.
So 2013, I'm gonna need y'all to stop, set that wrong.
Illegally
downloading music. It don't matter where you get it from. It don't matter if you get it off of YouTube. Don't matter if you get it off of Yahoo, Google, whatever. Pay for it. Pay. Okay. Now that we said that, now go buy the album. All of them.
Yeah. All of them.
So we're gonna
even if it's just that one song that you like, buy the album.
And if you don't like the album, buy the single.
iTunes.
Or you can go half on a friend and be like, hey, can you give me half of this? We go half on the album. Now I'm put it on my computer, I just let you get the rest.
Wait, I think you're telling them
it's the same thing. I go on half on the album.
Oh, so you think that?
So instead of
let me tell you what that
friend
is gonna do.
But
they're gonna go.
We can't afford one whole album. We gotta go half on with somebody.
It ain't that reset. It ain't that recession. It ain't that reset of the recession of the recession. It is not that bad. Well, you can't buy a damn CD.
Can you afford one right now?
It ain't about that.
Okay.
Ain't talking about what I do with my money, shoot. Whatever.
But we out here. We are out here trying to collect our coins. Might as well help. It's better to give than to receive.
Next video, we're going to be talking about our accomplishments in 2013 and stuff that we plan to do.
Yes.
I should have my website up, so I'm going to give y'all the website. Or if I give you the website and there's no artwork, it's because when it does finally come up there, it's going to be in like a conglomerate. It's going to be, bam, all in there at one time. Because right now I'm working on a whole bunch of different pieces and stuff, so check me out.
Make sure you check it out. And
check out our website, too. Yeah,
it's in down below, And we got another video coming up for you. It's the college review, college semester review part 2. So make sure.
Fall semester.
Did I say 2 or did I say 2?
Part 2.
Part 2.
Because it's 2020.
Okay, part 2. Yes, part 2.
2012 semester. This fall semester.
So we'll have that for you shortly. So enjoy this one for the time being.
See y'all later. Bye.
There you go. I don't know what that was, but it felt good to do it.